So you guys remember this woman here. This happens to be Judge Hatchett. Okay. She definitely had a TV show at one point. I believe it was called the Judge Hatchett Show or something like that. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. Shout out to the my follower on Twitter that sent this to me. I actually watched it on, I want to make sure that I say his YouTube name correctly because I absolutely love his content. So let me see if I have it over here. Indisputable with Rashad Ritchie. I hope I said that correct. I love his stuff, bro. I likes his stuff. All right. So he put this story out there. And I just wanted to talk about it with you guys because they're saying that a Georgia sheriff is charged with a sexual battery after incident involving prominent judge. So from my understanding, she ended up going to like a sheriff's convention or something like that. I believe it took place out in Cobb County. Cobb County, like, you know, where Smyrna is, Smyrna, Marietta, you know, all that good stuff over there. Right. So that's Cobb County over there where the Brave Stadium be. Okay. So she went to like some type of sheriff's convention, and she actually was accompanied with a date, or she came with a date that was like an ex-sheriff. All right. One man was an ex-sheriff, and how they spoke on or how, you know, Indisputable with Rashad Ritchie spoke on it. He was saying that she had a date. She attended this event. Everybody's, you know, talking, socializing or whatnot at this location. And what ended up happening was the ex-sheriff that was with her kind of turned his back to talk to someone else. And at the time when he turned his back on Judge Hatchett was having a conversation with this guy here. And this white guy that you see here is Cobb County Solicitor. This is Sheriff Chris Cootie. Okay, Chris Cootie. All right. Now, according to the article, they're saying the Cobb County Solicitor's Office has charged Sheriff Chris Cootie with sexual battery. Okay. Regarding the incident involving Judge Hatchett. Now, as I was telling the story, so the ex-sheriff was in the building. Of course, he was the date to Judge Hatchett. So everybody's in there socializing, they're mingling. He turns his back away from Judge Hatchett and this man, Cootie. Okay, Cootie is having a conversation with Judge Hatchett. By the time this man turns around, the ex-sheriff, he sees this man putting his hand down Judge Hatchett's shirt and touching her left breast. Okay, so this is the story that is being put out by Indisputable, according to the ex-sheriff that was in attendance. So when the sheriff turns around and he sees this, he grabs his hand, throws his hand, and asks him, what the do you think you doing? Okay, so that's what happened. But I'm going to go ahead and read more on this article here. And I can definitely let's see, share my screen with you guys so that you can see. So you can, you know, follow along, have something to look at, girl. If you ain't gonna look at me. So let's see here. All right, so let's see if we could share that with you all. Let me see if we could share that with you all. All right, can you guys see that? Okay, so they're saying ex-sheriff recalls Beckley County's sheriff's alleged sexual battery of Judge Glenda Hatchett. All right. They're saying the Beckley County Sheriff Chris Cootie has now been formally charged in Cobb County with sexual battery, a misdemeanor. Now, what Rashad was saying on his channel, he was saying that this incident happened like earlier this year or something. It happened earlier this year, but Judge Hatchett did not want to say anything or speak on it. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to wait. So now that they actually are charging this man with battery, now she feels ready to come out and speak because now she has a story to tell. And I feel like Judge Hatchett has a lot to tell. Y'all know a while back, I'm not sure if it was like I feel like it was during the pandemic. Don't quote me, but her son's wife actually ended up passing away due to like a botched C-section or something like that. So he ended up suing, or I think he's in the process of suing Cedars-Sinai Hospital. And I hope I said that right for the people out there in California, honey. But and maybe it's in different places, but I know Cedars-Sinai or whatnot is over there in California. So y'all let me know if I'm saying it right or wrong. But her son is actually involved in a lawsuit with those people, getting them sued based on his wife passing away due to this botched C-section. shortly after giving birth to the child. So, girl, y'all better learn who y'all messing with out here in these streets, honey, because I think Judge Hatchett is going to be on this until this man is properly locked down or held accountable for his actions. Sinai, did I say it right, wise one? Sinai, Cedar Sinai, did I say it right? C, like C as in yes, like Spanish, C9. Okay? C and I. Is that right? Girl, y'all just gonna have me. I'm gonna say C is, girl. And that's not for child support. Sinai? Cyanide. Girl, not cyanide. Girl, psychic, I'm only following Miss Wise One. I'm only following Miss Wise One. Sinai. Did I say it right? Cedar Sinai. Because y'all know y'all gotta, girl, you gotta break it all the way down for me. Girl, we just gonna move on. Girl, Cedar Side. That's their name. Cedar Side. Sound like a high school girl. We going with Cedar Side. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cedar Side. It's the person in the comments that's saying, I love this so much. Sinai. Like, it's making me think about Whitney Gilbert. Friday. That's what it's giving. Sinai, girl, because she was going to be Cedar Side for sure. Girl, listen. And if I mess up again, y'all know what Cedar Side stand for. Period. Okay. So let's keep going. What else ended up happening? All right. So Cootie is accused of groping TV judge Glenda Hatchett, and former DeKalb County Sheriff Thomas Brown told our sister station he witnessed it all. So I believe this is the that's the guy that she was with. Okay, DeKalb County Sheriff Thomas Brown. That's who she was with. Okay. Oh, they said that she was thinking, Judge Hatchett was thinking, hey, he's a sheriff. What do I do? What do you mean he's a sheriff? What do I do? She's thinking he's a sheriff. What you mean, girl? You a judge. I don't give a if he a sheriff. You was a whole judge. Girl, I don't care about that. What you mean? What should I do? But this is somebody else speaking for her. So Brown says in January, when this incident took place, he, Hatchett, and two other women were talking in a bar at a hotel where the state's sheriff's convention was happening. He says Hatchett asked Cootie where he was from, to which Brown says he replied, the heart of Georgia. He wanted to emphasize the heart of Georgia, and he did. Not him wanting to emphasize the heart of Georgia. I know you fucking lying. You mean you gotta touch my heart for me to know where the your ass from in Georgia? Who told you I gave a damn that much? Baby, this is small talk. I'm not gonna remember where the hell you from when this conversation is done. But I'm gonna remember you put your hands on me. Not him. He wanted to emphasize the heart of Georgia, and he did that by placing his left hand on her left breast, and he did it 3 times. Who the fuck? Oh, I'm so glad that man was there to witness this. When I saw his hand go down on her left breast, and I reached over, grabbed his hand, took it off of her, and basically said, "What the f are you doing? Okay? And get your hands off of her." Right? So Brown says he escorted Hatchett away. Brown says he's speaking publicly because no one is above the law. All right. He goes on to say that he is the chief law enforcement officer of his county. The head of law enforcement agency sets the tone for the culture of our agency. Law enforcement officers do not put up with law enforcement officers that do the wrong thing. And that bothers me Because I'm like, if you would do this to this woman, and obviously you didn't know who the hell she was, fool, but you're finna learn now. But if you would do this to her, it just makes me wonder, how many civilians have you been out here doing this to? So now I feel like she's probably going to do some research, and I feel like more women are going to come out and start probably sharing experiences that they may have had with this man. They said back in January, Cootie released a statement saying he takes these charges very seriously and looks forward to personally expressing his regrets for any offense. What? Or any offense. But sir, we don't need you. What you mean expressing? You look forward to expressing your regrets. Oh, so you thought the buck was going to stop there. Oh, wow. You're wrong. All right. So we went to the Beckley County Sheriff's Office Tuesday to try to speak to Cootie, but he did not return our calls. All right. So that is what they're saying. Terry Norris, executive director of the Georgia Sheriff's Association, says they may discuss Cootie's charges at their board meeting in June. Okay. So that is what's going on, girl. You don't put your hands on me. Don't you touch me. Don't you put who you think you is? Don't you put your hands on me, sir. Ooh, girl. Talk about a violation. Talking about some here. I'm from the heart of Georgia. Here, let me show you. What? You had a little bit too many drinks, didn't you, buddy? Oh, no. Well, you'll be served shortly. Okay. So I had to bring that to you guys, let you all know what is going on.